love that team.
Here we go.
Thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Paul kicks to Ayton. Three-pointer, Crowder. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. On defense, the Jazz. The drive by Paul. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now, here's Mitchell. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Out of bounds, he'll go to the Suns.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Phoenix with the ball. And here is Paul. Three-pointer. O'Neal with the rebound.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
Passes to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Another miss by Utah. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Booker finds Bridges. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. A shot by Crowder, no good. Utah trailing here. Now here's Conley. Mitchell right side. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now here's Paul. To the middle. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Paul passes to Ayton. It's Crowder on the wing. Good on the triple.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Conley with it. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Feeds it to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovic. Shoots over Crowder. 5 on the clock. There's the three. And Michael Conley, good for 3.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Paul kicks to Booker. Good as the jump shot falls.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
1:09 left in the first quarter. O'Neal misses. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Ayton. Off target from three-point range. Conley feeling it out. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first
That's
foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Paul. To the paint. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Plenty of space. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 5.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Gobert dishes to Conley. Fires for 3. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Up it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Rudy Gobert. Here's Paul. He has 5. Booker up top. Kicks it out to Paul. Crowder, the pass to Paul. The shot comes out, and Utah the other way now. Inside, Crowder with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Paul against Conley. The kick out to Crowder. Booker right side, Bridges outside. Here's the 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz trail by 3. Outside Conley. A 3 ball. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Paul kicks to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Bridges outside for the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Here is Conley. And there's the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. That's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton with it. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Paul. For 3, Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Takes the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And good that time. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Cranes the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Ball finds Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ball surveying the floor. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Utah ball.
.27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker outside. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
The Jazz, 18.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Here's Ayton. Knocked loose. To the wing right side. There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ayton finds Booker. An easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for Devin Booker. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Phoenix leading by 3. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Ball outside. Down low, Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
There's so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Takes a 3. Pascal, the pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. And it's Whiteside off the drive. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now Payne. Here's Craig. Buries it from 3-point range.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The pass to Pascal from past the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Oh, Whiteside in position. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's McGee. Here's Shamet. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the personality of Whiteside can be infectious when he's engaged. And there are times when I think the coaching staff tries to draw that out of him, make him more competitive, more consistent.
Now here is McGee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Alexander Walker. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside a screen. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by McGee. Phoenix leading by 8. Johnson kicks to Shamet. Pascal against Johnson. And stolen by Whiteside. Inside. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Payne. The dish to McGee. And Phoenix turns it over again. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz trail by 6. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Conley with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Assist from.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2. Bogdanovich, that's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Payne. Over by Conley. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing here by 8. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And it's Mitchell missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Payne can't hit. Jazz trail by 8. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Bogdanovich wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know bogey is good for that shot, so he gets the feed and sinks it.
Into the lane. Payne finds McGee. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. No good on the triple. Phoenix leading by 5. Out left of the wing. Here's Johnson. Back to Payne. Johnson outside. Connects from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 8.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Payne passes to Craig. From downtown, a rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Bogdanovich left side. Back to Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Another miss by Utah. Suns leading by 8. Here's Bridges. Gobert with the block. Outside, Bogdanovich. 1:03 left here in the 4th quarter. Conley for 3. And Paul pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Over O'Neal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Has to come from the arc. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker in the corner. Bridges outside. Paul outside. Takes it inside. Crowder from outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Suns lead by 11.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Both teams finding ways to
For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Johnson. Ayton finds Bridges. And there's Ayton on the assist by Bridges.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Over Booker. Robinson can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Now here's Paul. Up top Bridges. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. The 3 ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Paul against Lowry. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. For 3, Booker. Lowry against Paul. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For 3, Robinson. Counted from distance.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Paul against Adebayo. And Ayton, throw it down.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Robinson from outside the arc. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here we go, all alone. Left side Tucker, stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Lowry, good.
Well, that's Kyle Lowry, the burst of speed to beat everyone up the floor and leaves no doubt with the finish.
Paul against Lowry. Right side Johnson. 3-pointer Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board for Miami. They've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Booker for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tucker.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Both free throws good from Booker.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. Out to Bridges. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 6 points.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explained.
It's a real life momentum shift, you know.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Paul uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Booker against Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. From deep, Johnson fires in the triple. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Robinson can't hit. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Heat have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. There's the drive. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Booker finds Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Back to Johnson. Pass to Paul. To the inside. Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Outside Robinson. 4-3. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
1:49 left in the second period. Outside Booker. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Butler. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
Now Aiden. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. 4 on the clock. And the Suns get another 3.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Johnson with a block. It's Booker on the wing. Robinson defending. It's Johnson with a drive. Outside for Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
3 points. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Johnson a screen on Robinson. Outside Johnson. Crafty move, and he lays it in. Johnson's got 5 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For 3, Robinson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Phoenix closing out. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Oladipo against Payne. Hero for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Phoenix has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Payne drives. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oladipo on the wing. Defended by Payne. Up top, Hero. Let's go with a 3. And again, the Heat missing. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Oladipo outside. He takes it in. And Craig pulls it down.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And the basket by Shamet. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A.? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs. To me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
It's Shamet on the wing. Craig against Hero. For three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Payne against Lowry. Here's Butler. Ooh, McGee with the block. In transition, here come the Suns. Craig passes to McGee. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Outside Robinson. Inside. Here's Tucker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Payne against Lowry. Pass to Shamet. To the paint. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Lowry against Payne. Lowry with it. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
26 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Shamet. Adebayo against McGee. And here's Payne outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Lowry outside. Driving to the basket. Offline with a baseline jumper. And so it's Phoenix leading by 17 at the end of the period. Their
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. For 3, Robinson on target from range.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Outside Paul. Here he goes. Pass to Johnson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now Lowry. Robinson with it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Great positioning on the putback.
If you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
And here's Paul. To the inside. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. For 3, Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 21.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Into the lane. Robinson with it. Robinson on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
From deep. Ayton, no good.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them. And that is not within his range.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Paul drives in. Pass to Booker. Outside Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside Tucker. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lowry into the lane. Left side Tucker. Outside Robinson. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
.105 left to play in the 4th.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Devin Booker.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Outside Robinson. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's blocked. And they're running. Here's Johnson. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create.
big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. The 3. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. And here is Butler. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler, no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Lowry. Now the pass to Tucker. The tray. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. The shot that time, not on target. And Miami the other way now. In the corner, it's Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo, Butler. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. O'Neal with it. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And, well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here is Conley. To end the run. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Lowry against Conley. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's Utah the other way. O'Neal with it. Lowry picks him up. O'Neal passes to Conley. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Right wing. Floats it up for Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Jazz trail by 4. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now he's hurting the team.
And slam dunk by Butler.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Jazz. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score and close.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down in your chest.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Now Bogdanovich. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Mitchell wide open. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 5. And here's Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Adebayo. Crafty move. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Lowry. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Utah with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Mitchell outside. Conley with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Conley against Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. Passes it to Tucker. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the pass to Conley from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Tucker. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Back to Conley. O'Neal against Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal passes to Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Butler in the corner. Adebayo with a screen on O'Neal. Butler. And that one hits back iron. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Passes to Conley. Over Lowry. Here's Bogdanovich. A beautiful reverse layup. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
The pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And there's the drive. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Shoots the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .29 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Rudy Gobert not content to just take the foul. Used his size to follow through for the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
50.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 4. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Here is House. He's covered by Hero. Martin against Clarkson. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Oladipo's got 5 points so far. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here he goes. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Here's the pass to House. He dishes it to Gay. Clarkson outside. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And Oladipo, here we go. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And the combo guard skills helping Oladipo in these spots, as well as his overall outstanding decision-making.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Clarkson. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Whiteside sets the bid for Gay. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. They need this. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now, here's Oladipo. Now, Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Haskell with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. And it's the Heat on the break. Hero from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 6.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Haskell finds Clarkson. 104 left in the third quarter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Clarkson's got 7 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to House. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Here's Gay. Makes it off the glass. Gay's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, despite the injuries he suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Here's Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting for Miami. Victor.
Oladipo hits them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
To the left wing. Back to Clarkson. Kicks to House. Back to Clarkson. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your jazz dancers.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Outside for Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Jazz trail by 6. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he lays it straight in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lowry against Conley. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley against Lowry. The pass to O'Neal. Well, Three-pointers right on target.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Now Lowry. To the paint. Butler kicks to Lowry. Going inside. Here's Adebayo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Another shot. Not as good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Robinson. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
The drive by Lowry. Outside for Robinson. A three. Driving the lane. Gobert with the block.
2 minutes remaining in
To
the
tie it
game.
up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Yeah, so explosive more often than not. Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Feeds to Tucker. Left side Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Dishes to Tucker. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. And he gets it back. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
O'Neal with it. The pass to Mitchell. To take the lead. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. This one for three. That one's not going to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The drive by Lowry. Got it!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here is Conley. Pass to O'Neal and stolen by Butler. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
There, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Up top, Booker. Pass to Ayton. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, pain-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
From 18 feet away, and that one good.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Now Paul. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Ayton with it. Stolen by Conley. And he's all alone. Ahead. Here's Gobert. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Down for 2.
Now here's Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers. What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. From deep three-point range, Ayton finds Bridges. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one's long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Booker missing again.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Mitchell. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. To halt the run. And he lays it up and in.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Here's Ayton. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
No good on the 2nd free throw. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 so far. Outside for Booker. Up and over Conley. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. He's got 10.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Right side Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. It's a tie ball game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Down low. Here's Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. It's Ayton with the drive. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Bridges.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis. And that
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Jazz. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game.
In the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. There's a screen. Inside. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Stolen by Bridges. For 3, Booker. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Ayton into the lane. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. There's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Bogdanovich. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
It's Booker on the wing. Hits a 3-pointer.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Mitchell. That's tipped. Pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter. Out to Bridges. Back to Paul. Driving inside. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Conley against Paul. For 3, O'Neal. And Booker pulls it down. From deep, Johnson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. The Suns clear it. And Ayton with the stuff.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Mitchell, good.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Ball passes to Ayton. For 3, Bridges. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Outside Conley. Back to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade.
Just a big-time effort. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Campaign, JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Shaman in at the 2 guard.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
The shot by Payne, no good. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Clarkson's got room. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Clarkson against Payne. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to House. Back to Pascal from downtown. And Craig pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Payne finds Crowder. No good from outside. Utah's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pascal from outside. Buries it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 7.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the basket by Shaman.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shaman has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Clarkson against Payne. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Here's House. Back to Pascal. Crowder with a steal. Out to Craig. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Gay with the miss. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Payne pass to McGee. Tries the 9-footer. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. McGee's got 6. Here's Clarkson. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Up top, Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. And here's Crowder from the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah leading. Pascal passes to Clarkson. There's a screen by Whiteside. And Clarkson with the 3. Give him 8.
Well, the more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
Clarkson against Payne. Here's Shaman. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. From deep, Gay gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The 3 from Craig. Phoenix no good that time either. On offense, here's Utah. They've gone on an 8-0 run. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. With the drive. Now Whiteside. Over Craig. Whiteside can't get it to go. Craig passes to Payne. And so it's Utah ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right? And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you could do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Payne, pass to McGee. And he banks in the layup.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Now Conley, defended by Payne. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
And here's Payne outside. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Back to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Pass to McGee. Outside Craig. Back to McGee. Crowder outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Now here's Mitchell. There's the triple. Here's Gobert. Ooh, McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Shamet gets to the corner and hits it.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Over McGee. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The shot by Payne, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Gobert with the bucket.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Here's Payne. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shamet. Off target from three-point range.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots it from the corner. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Bridges outside to the paint. Here's Paul. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Paul's got his first points of the night.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Jazz.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a huge performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovic on the wing. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bridges. And so here's Phoenix. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Puts it up. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
So we see the
Kevin, thank you. Last season.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Robinson against Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Fires top of the key. And that's good for 2. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Lowry passes to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Butler with the steal.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
It's good.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Ball passes to Ayton. Johnson outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. Boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
And here's Lowry, following DeAndre Ayton's 3. Outside Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Johnson finds Booker. He takes it in, and the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. To halt the run. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Bridges dishes the ball. Kicks it out to Booker. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Robinson with it. Bridges covering. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson a screen on Booker. Lowry passes to Robinson. Over Booker. Can't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Paul. Booker dishes to Paul. Beyond the arc. No good from Booker. The Heat trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Johnson back to Bridges. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. It's tipped. Tucker with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Tucker. They need this one. Phoenix grabs the miss. Johnson finds Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. They get it back. The kick outside to Butler. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Down by 15. Passes it to Tucker. From outside, off the mark. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Outside Robinson from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pocket 6. Feeds it to Ayton. It's stolen by Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Robinson missing again. Suns leading by 14. Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal
That is
foul.
not a simple finish by any means.
Shooting from
Adebayo
Miami.
had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Well, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but
Out of bounds.
that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Lowry against Paul.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Robinson.
2 minutes.
Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Booker. And he stays with it. Paul outside. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Butler. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Just 4 to shoot.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's 15 points for Devin Booker.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Booker against Robinson. Back to Lowry. With the drive. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lowry's shot is good.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
41 seconds left in the first half. Paul surveying the floor. Bridges finds Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Robinson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Paul grabs the board. Booker outside. Driving in. On the wing, Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Robinson on the wing. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
32.
Thanks so much, David Wilson.
18.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Suns leading by 14.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Shot by Crowder, no good. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. Driving inside.
Boy, this is why Oladipo is becoming a tough cover. Even on the drive, he's able to power shots in past the defense.
Payne passes to McGee. And here is Shemp. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Hero. Lets it go with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Off target with his three. It's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Hero. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fires it up. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Shamet on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. McGee's shot is off. The Heat trail by 11. Hero from long range. Traps in the tray.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Craig kicks to Crowder. Now here's Craig, guarded closer. Shoots over Hero. Bank shot, no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Fans, your Suns dancers dance.
Payne passes to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The pass to Crowder. Launches a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Miami the other way. There's the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Passes it to McGee. Lays it up off the glass. And the Suns lead by 5.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
And here's Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Miami with another.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Shamet, a wide open look here for Craig. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 3. Hero from long range. Hey, Crowder pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shamet kicks to Crowder. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. There's Hero with the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. The Suns shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the break for the lead. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I'd say let that guy get ahead of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Hero with it. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Phoenix ahead. They lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on,
and I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. This is out there for Phoenix.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Lowry looking around. for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Here's Booker. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Robinson. Lowry passes to Tucker. Lowry against Paul. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And Paul puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Heat. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Ayton kicks to Booker. Goes back up. And Ayton with the layup. And the Suns lead by 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Butler goes in. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Tucker. A miss that time would have put him up. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid of the big moment. Nice delivery.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Robinson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Robinson for 3. And Paul pulls it down.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Bridges left side. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
2 minutes.
Booker outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Butler goes in. Got a piece of it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Great open look there. Booker's got 20 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills it from outside.
3-point field
Well, it's a
goal.
big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
Paul passes to Ayton. Booker in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Suns lead by 8. Now Butler outside Robinson. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
But getting into that mid-range jump shooting ability of Kyle Lowry, he makes it look easy right there.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The drive by Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Ayton against Adebayo. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bridges misses. Butler from outside. Connects from downtown.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game, important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball.
Oh, say does that.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Conley against Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Outside Tucker from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Over to the wing. Butler against Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Pass to Robinson from deep. The Heat rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bogdanovic. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Lowry, good.
Lowry is so quick to get into a position where he can shoot. Makes him hard to guard.
Lowry against Conley. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with a screen on Lowry. Conley against Lowry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Outside Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Great dish, an underrated part of Butler's game. His ability to create for others.
Now Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Tucker. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. Mitchell's shot is good. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Robinson. Tucker. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. Got a piece of it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. For three, O'Neal sinks it from distance.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. That'll count. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
Outside Robinson takes a three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovic with a screen on Butler. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. He goes up, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. From deep three-point range, Robinson can't hit. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
And Butler with the block. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry left side. Shoots from 12. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah leading. Now here's Bogdanovic. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 8 points.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Adebayo. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Conley passes to Gobert, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A line change here for Miami. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. Three-pointer, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And here's Oladipo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls. A line change here for Utah.
Now at the line,
and Oladipo drops them both. 29 seconds left in the second. Utah has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Clarkson outside. Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Inside. Here's Pascal. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Jazz lead by 7. Now Oladipo. He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Utah closing out. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Martin in at the 4-man spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Oladipo, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Heat ball.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Clock at 2 from deep.
Terrific defense by Rudy. Doesn't overcommit to try to make a big play, just uses his head.
The Jazz shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Clarkson outside. Now here's Gay. Not a lot of room. Whiteside drawing the double team. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hero for 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Lets it fly. And he can't bank that one in. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Oladipo. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Clarkson with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. This one for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gets the three to fall.
Not an easy make by Oladipo to stop, control, and sink the shot. Takes a lot of skill.
Pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Pascal inside. He's against Martin. Clock at 6. Clarkson for three. He can't get that one to fall. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
To the wing, right side. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Here's House. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep, Gay. Can't hit that one.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Jumps up. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo says, I got this. Victor's a great two-way player, showing it off right there.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Hero against Gay. Martin. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Pass to House. Now here's Gay. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And another miss by Utah.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Clarkson to end the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Victor. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 7 assists in the game. Adebayo against Gobert. That three's off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And for the Heat, their shooting is around 55% so far. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Butler. Takes the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Off the mark there with a three. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. All sorts of time. And again, it's Miami converting.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Beyond the arc. And Tucker pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Conley. Trying to get back on track. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3. And Lowry is good for 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert, to the middle. Mitchell finds Gobert. Clock is at 3. Over Adebayo. Rebound by the Heat.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Kyle Lowry.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. The shot no good. Outside Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Here's Conley. Can they get it? Going inside. Gobert inside. No good with a layup. So no problem for Miami as they are. Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.